Hi, this is Matt from Platinum Boiler Installations, and this is just a quick little video about how a poor boiler survey could cost you hundreds of pounds. Now, this is specific to combi boilers, so if you're having a regular or a system boiler fitted, this won't apply to you. Now, I'm going to be talking today about the Worcester CDI Classic range, okay? But the same is going to apply to all boiler manufacturers and all boiler models. Okay, so the CDI Classic range has 4 different sizes of boilers within that range. Okay, we've got a 29 CDI, a 34, a 38 and a 42. Now, a bit of a general misconception a lot of people have is they think the higher this boiler goes up, the more powerful that boiler is, but you're only half right. Okay, so if I look at the central heating maximum output of all them boilers, they're all exactly the same. They're all 30 kilowatts, so whether it's the 29 or the 42, the maximum output for your central heating is 30 kilowatts. Now, what we're interested in, and this is where the poor survey could cost you a lot of money, is these hot water flow rates here. Now, these readings are all based on a 35 degrees C temperature rise. So the way that a combi boiler works for your hot water is just cold water comes into the boiler, it goes around a little plate heat exchanger within that boiler, and it comes out hot. So to size your boiler up correctly, we need to determine what flow rate we have coming into your property on your cold water main, and we do that by using one of these little devices here. Now, this is called a flow cup or a weir gauge. Okay, now ideally this should be done on an outside tap, as an outside tap is free from any flow restrictors or filters that a kitchen sink, a basin or a bath tap may have built into them. Okay, so we're just going to use a bit of an example here. So if a customer rings me up and he wants a 42 CDI because he thinks it's the most powerful boiler in that range, okay, and he's got a couple of bathrooms, so he wants that better performance on his hot water. So we carry out his survey and we take the gauge out to his outside tap, we put this on, but he's only got 12 litres per minute coming in. There's no way that I'd be fitting a boiler that's capable of achieving 17.2 litres per minute when we've only got 12 coming in. Because if we've got 12 coming in, we ain't never going to achieve 17 coming out. So I'll be sizing that boiler up according to the hot water flow rate chart. So for this instance, I'd be pricing him up on a 29 CDI. Now, if you're having a survey done and they're not using one of these and they're just going to price you up on the 42 CDI, when you're never going to achieve the output that boiler's capable of, okay, the price difference between them two boilers is £540, okay, so we're not talking about loose change here, we're talking hundreds and hundreds of pounds that you could be paying for that you don't need to. Okay, so if you're having a survey done and for a new combi boiler and they're not using one of these, ask the question why they're not using one of these and how are they going to size your boiler up correctly if they're not using a weir gauge. Okay, so that's Matt from Platinum Boiler Installations, and that's just a quick little video about how a poor survey could cost you hundreds of pounds.